frames. My whole stream looks like shit. So I'm going to troubleshoot that while I attempt to showcase my build. Thank you very much if you have stuck around this far.
This is all we have. A useful trade. Time's of the essence.
Let's just get some of this shit out of here.
Yes. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
All right, now I need to take a look. Oh, well, it looks a lot better than it did before, I'll tell you that. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around. This is our minion Disciple of Varashta build. Basically, you want to get Arcane of Undeath as fast as you can. That's 22 seconds of uninterrupted casting of Kalari's Deception. Look at that. I'm just holding it down. And I have 2 seconds left on it. That's the second buff in the bottom right. It's gone now. So to get it back for unlimited casting, I'm just spamming every single minion command I have. The Reavers, the Skeletal Snipers, the Kalari's Knives. Yep, got the Arcane of Undeath back. That's 22 seconds of uninterrupted casting. As long as you have the mana. This is a tier 16 map. Need that Arcane of Undeath back before I get too close to that exile. Why don't we go ahead and start a breach with that exile chasing me? I have Arcane of Undeath. I can just sit here and spam Kalari's Deception. We'll go in that abyss afterwards. Oh, I forgot about that breach. Okay, got the Arcane of Undeath. I can just hold down Khaleesi's Deception. Look at all this shit my loot filter is not even picking up. 2 spirits on the boss, please. That'd be great. Looks like the Exile got one of them. Let's see if we can get the Exile to get the other spirit on it, too. See if I can kill this boss with this Enlightening Shrine on from 66% XP. I want to see what it'll give me. Alright, I got the Arcane of Undeath. He should drop in just like 2 seconds. 4 seconds. Maybe 5. That was like 5 million HP the boss had, FYI. This is a tier 16 map. And, Djinn Kalari's Deception build extraordinary. Oh, let's go in that depths. 66 to 69% XP from that boss fight, by the way. And once I get back to my hideout, I will put up the passive tree if anybody wants to see it. Oh boy. Preserved collarbone's real good.
Time is of the essence.
Need more inventory space. I would actually spend $30 on microtransaction for a backpack that is double the size of what I got. That's worth $30 to me. Need Arcane of Undeath. I have it. Unlimited casting. It's actually important to try not to spam through your mana flasks. It's so easy to just hit like a bunch of them, and then all of a sudden you have none. You really don't need to cast as many as you can, possibly, all at once. Oh, I showed you. I told y'all I would show you the passive tree. So starting here, going up with Energy Shield, that 1 mana node here. Energy Shield, but this is something you don't even have to worry about until you're later, like level 80 or whatever. Like, who cares about any of this? You can barely have any gear on, and you can run straight through the campaign as long as you go for Puppet Master first and foremost. What that does is it gives you a 35 surpassing chance to gain Puppet Master stack, and you can have 5 stacks, and it gives you all sorts of increased buffs, as you can see right here. And the other one that's important is Archon of Undeath. Thank you for the follow on one of the platforms. Thank you very much. I don't see anything, but thank you. Right, so the Archon of Undeath. 200% cooldown recovery rate. And that's 22 seconds you'll get that. Not to mention the more damage. That's real good. All the other nodes are just, sorry, I'll show you. The regular minion ones don't really care about health at all. Honestly, all of your minions could die, and you'll be just fine. You will be actually just fine. You do not need any minion nodes for health or anything like that. That, irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. Doesn't need it at all. For the Jinn Sorceress build, I should say. I haven't run into a... Well, the second I run into a problem, maybe I don't. So this is monsters are level 80 here. So this is a tier 16 map. By the way, every night around midnight to 2, 3 in the morning Eastern, I make a private or a public party. It's called Chill Maps. That's my party. Feel free to join it. I keep the loot on free for all. You're welcome to loot whatever you can. All you have to do is be faster than me. Enlightening Shrine, that's real good. I'm ready to be level 92 already. Once I level, I'm going to be way more reckless in my maps. I need Arcane of Undeath. It's taking forever to proc. I need to run. I need to run. Oh my god. Okay, I just died. That does happen whenever you get stuck. On any character. I've been tripping a lot less since I added more stun threshold. Now I'm down to 64% XP. It's probably my least favorite mechanic in the game if I had to pick something, but I understand why it's there. That you lose XP when you die. It is serious. Ooh, perfect Jeweler's Orb. Or 5 random currency. I'll take the random. Hopefully the quality of the video slash stream whenever you're watching looks good. Holy shit, I have never seen so much come out of one freaking rune stone thing. 5 random currency. Wow. The random currency didn't even show up on my loot filter. It must have been that random. Back up to 67 XP. Has anyone found anything good in the rituals? This is a tier 16 map, level 80 monsters. Oh boy, something just definitely hit me. Alright, tier 16 map. This is the gross nasty bitch. I don't remember her actual name. A Karen's final form. So I want to spam all my command skills to trigger Arcane of Undeath, so that way I can spam cast infinitely on her. It has not procced yet. Okay, it's on. So now I can just sit there and hold down Kalari's Deception as soon as she doesn't hit me. And then 5 million DPS, just like that. And as far as for the skills, I have nothing but minions. Frost Mage, Skeletal Mage, Valguard, Reaver, Arsonist, Cleric, Sniper. Unearth actually keeps things away from you. If you ever run into trouble, just point that in the direction of corpses and you'll be actually safe for a bit. And they seem to do a lot of damage as well. I have a Nettle Ant. I just think he's cute. And he does a lot of damage, actually. And he's fast. And then for the Blazing Sword, I'm using Minion Mastery, Muster, Bidding 3, Long Fuse 2, and Rearm 2. I'll go slower again. Minion Mastery, Muster, Bidding 3, Long Fuse 2, Rearm 2. The only one I'm not certain about is Minion Mastery. There is probably a better option than that, but it seems to be doing okay for now. Kalari, the Tainted Sands. I have Heft, Muster, Bidding 3, Hulking Minions, and Kurgle's Leash, giving you Unholy Might, and your minion Unholy Might. That's an extra 30% chaos damage just from that one gem, from your Kalari Tainted Sands. And it's dirt cheap. Absolutely dirt cheap. It is an absolute no-brainer for this build, in my opinion. I think that was it. Oh, by the way, every single minion has muster on it. So what muster does? Supported minions deal 7% more damage for each different type of reviving minion you have summoned. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for the Nettleant. That's not a persistent minion. So 8 and 9. That's 9 times 7. That's 63% more damage each one is doing. That's really good. Things I could add. I could take off any one minion and add a curse. I could get rid of the one ring, which is actually not a great ring. It's just half of my gear is okay, and the rest of it is absolute garbage. I was pretty lucky to get a Ventur's Gamble with 17 Spirit and 27% rarity on it, and it only has -5 fire resistance. That actually does work for me. It actually works. Yeah. As far as the gear for my scepter, I have +3 to all level of minion skills. And then the rest nodes are damage. I have a useless one. 29 to mana. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah. For the focus, if you haven't played recently, focuses can now roll with 2 ranks to all minion skills. That's really good. As for the boots, if you can use Bones of Older until you're able to afford a much faster sporty boots, there's 40% movement speed on these boots, resistances, stun threshold, rarity on all my gear because I just like it like that. Apparently you can get minion ranks on a belt now. I don't know about that, so I need to find out about that. So after this stream, your boy's going to look up how to get minion ranks on a belt. I seen somebody with 2 minion ranks on a belt. That's crazy. Yeah, thanks for watching my build showcase. This is my first build showcase video I've ever done. If you watched the whole thing, extra thanks to you. That's really kind of you. Please like and subscribe. Yeah. And I will be doing more long streams regularly and also pushing out short form content as well as breaking into the realm of doing long form content. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about the build, feel free to contact me directly. And or leave a comment, I should say, and I can explain it or whatever.